Well, tonight, sports will look a bit different as we want to take the time to honor the life and legacy of Hibbing native and former Bulldog Adam Johnson, who tragically passed away yesterday during a hockey game in England. We spoke with some of Adam's former teammates and those who watched him grow and excel right here in the Northland, hoping to shed some light on a life lost too soon. Take a look. Adam Johnson, a son, a brother, and a beloved teammate to many across the state of hockey, but most notably one with a big dream from a small town.
From Hibbing or up north has the dream of, playing for Duluth and being so close. And, he was kind of that first guy of our age group that was able to accomplish that and go there. And I think that was just really inspirational for, not only me, but everyone going through the ranks to just show that, small town, but anything can be done. But he was definitely the first to do it, and so many words could describe him and just what he was able to do and accomplish. It'll never be forgotten.
Johnson played for the Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets from 2009 through 2013. A pillar of the program, leading Hibbing in scoring in his last 3 seasons, while capping off his senior season as a finalist for the 2012-13 Minnesota Mr. Hockey Award. Close friend and former teammate Jarrett Lee had a front row seat to it all.
Growing up, watching him play and just kind of looking up to him in so many ways. And when you think of Hibbing hockey, it's pretty hard to argue that Adam doesn't come to mind. He was always his most happy when he was up in Hibbing, and I think he was really proud of where he's from, as most of us are.
The Hibbing star, who captained his team to 2 Minnesota State tournament appearances, was a household name throughout the community then, and even more so to those who put on a Hibbing sweater.
I think the one thing that sticks out is just, like I was saying before, like to a lot of kids of this generation and my age and younger, he was the symbol of Hibbing hockey.
But the Iron Range is not the only place Johnson called home. When it came time to make a decision on where he wanted to play next, the only answer was Bulldog Country.
As a captain at UMD, the family ties, Scott Sandelin's from Hibbing. That's an area that's very passionate about Bulldog hockey. Again, he wanted to be a Bulldog.
Adam and his father, Davey Johnson, became just one of 12 father-son duos to don the Bulldog logo. And wearing the maroon and gold was something Adam displayed with pride and joy.
I was always happy to be around the rink, happy to be doing everything that it meant to be a Bulldogs hockey player. Being from Hibbing, I think, he was one of those guys that you could tell it was his lifelong dream to play at UMD.
He was always insightful. He was always smart. You could tell he was honest, and you could also tell his passion for the program. He cared about this place. He wanted to be a Bulldog for a very long time. And, he got to fulfill a dream playing for UMD.
Johnson made the most of his time at UMD, including a breakout season as a sophomore, where he ranked second among all Bulldogs in goals, points, and shots.
Scored one of the more beautiful goals he scored in his UMD career. And of course, I'm sure a lot of people have seen the clip of him scoring the overtime winner in 2017 to send UMD to the Frozen Four in Chicago. The goaltender he beat, Jake Ottinger, who's now a star goaltender with the Dallas Stars. That was a game that was full of NHL talent. And again, Adam Johnson fit right in.
If you think about the time that Adam was there, those were a couple of pretty special teams that launched an incredibly special era in Bulldog hockey and their run of 4 straight Frozen Fours.
While his performance on the ice left family, friends, and fans in constant awe, his love for his people mirrored more of the same.
Definitely one of a kind guy. He was just talking with some of my buddies last night. Quickly, he was just, the word that we kept describing him was just so genuine. He was just someone, so easygoing and easy to be around. It's definitely going to be missed by many.
And Adam Johnson back for Aston Reese. Lafferty is in, rips his shot, stop for the rebound. Johnson, he scores!
He knew that, hockey had brought him, great joy in life. And that was pretty evident every time he got a chance to talk to him. And he was one of the guys that was great about trying to pass that on.
There is no doubt that Johnson has left an impact with everyone he's encountered. Following his heartbreaking passing, the hockey community from across the world has teamed up as one. taking to social media to show their support. From the NHL, ESPN, Bally Sports, and the Wild.
Our heart and our prayers are out to the Johnson family and all the loved ones and the hockey community. We're all behind you guys. We're praying for you.
And to associate head coach Adam Krause, who said, quote, "My heart is broken for his family and closest friends. It is hard to understand how such a horrible tragedy can take place in a game that gives us so much joy."
Luger with a backhand shot, Johnson right there, and he scores! Adam Johnson with his second of the game.
Adam Johnson embodied everything that every hockey player in person hopes to be, and that legacy will live on.
He always struck me as an incredible teammate that saw the big picture and wanted to play his role in what he could do to further the goals of the team.
That, I think, will largely be his legacy at UMD with a lot of people is who Adam Johnson was when they got a chance to talk to him, or when their kids got a chance to talk to him, more so than the goals that he scored and the highlights that he produced, on the ice. I think that's how he'll be remembered. And I think that's a good thing because that was important to Adam as well.
During various sporting events around the world today, moments of silence were held to honor the life and legacy of Adam Johnson, including the Heritage Classic game in the NHL between the Oilers and Flames. The NCHC announced that all games on Friday will have a moment of silence in their pre-games as well. While the Hibbing High School hockey team says they will wear a commemorative patch in honor of Adam all season long. As for Bulldog Country, UMD head coach Scott Sandelin will speak to the media tomorrow morning. We will have all of the latest reaction to this heartbreaking tragedy throughout the week. Of course, our thoughts and prayers go out to Adam's family, friends, and teammates. We'll be right back after the break.